craziest part of helicopter is when he does his turns, and you're like, hard to the right, hard to the left. Just, you know, I don't know. Maybe he thinks it's more fun than just kind of like going like that. You can tell how far up we are because the trucks that move all of the land and the earth around doing mining and stuff, they look like little Tonka toys. They're like little yellow dots. When the engine stops, you die straight.
Pilot has a heart attack. Who's jumping in the seat, me or you?
You, because you're closer. And you've flown an airplane before, so it's you. I'll complain though, from my side. From my side, I'll be complaining.
Watch that mountain.
Hey everybody, woo-hoo-hoo! Welcome. Helicopters in. We got there. Hey everybody, let's get into it. We're gonna party with the green. We got the green theme going up today. So pretty awesome. Hopefully everything's going good. What else we got? I should have wore a green t-shirt, but then, you know, that might have been a bit funny. I got a green t-shirt. Hey everybody, welcome, of course. Big welcome. Bam, there's the welcome. Woohoo! That looks a bit different from normal. What have I done there? What have I done there? I must have changed the branding there. Bam, there we are. That's right. What about this one? That's pretty cool too. Bam. And what about that one? Bam. That's pretty good. But that's quite long, that one, isn't it? Yeah, very cool. All right, welcome everybody. That's how we rock and roll. Get into the chat. I think everything's going well with the audio. So nice. Let's see who's in the chat at the moment. We've got green. $22,000 Bitcoin. 23 is a pretty critical point though if it wants to move higher. 23K. Chris B in the house there. Woo, it's Friday. Bring on the stream. Can't wait, says Chris B. Hey, good to see you in the house. Hex Token channel member too. Yeah, if you're in, depending where you are in the world, it's Friday here at the moment. It's almost 10 minutes to 6 o'clock. So almost 6 o'clock here in the evening, Friday the 8th of July. I know for many of you it will be still maybe late night on Thursday, probably in the US there, and maybe in Europe there, maybe early morning Friday. So happy Friday to many of you. And of course, if you're in Australasia, like Australia, somewhere like that, New Zealand, you are enjoying the old Friday evening there. The weekend is upon you already. So nice to have a green weekend, green chart leading into the weekend too. So it's good to see. Hex Force 1 has landed. Good evening, Hexkins. Everything is green. I have a feeling it's going to be a red weekend. Oh, don't say that, Hex Force 1. Hex Force 1 has landed, but hey, we're green. Green is the theme. No red weekend. The green is the theme. G'day from Thailand, says Pulsechain. No, we're going up, and up. That's it. That's what we love. We love that positivity. Tin Top's in the house there. Another Hex Token channel member. What's up? Hey, good to see you, Tin Top. And I walked in Pulse in there as well. What's up as well? What's up? I guess I have to do it twice now. And we got a few others in the house. KD, Brendan in the house. Thank God it's Friday. It's been a busy week. Yep. Get yourself a cool light beer or something like that. I know some of you probably have a stronger drink than that. And sit up and relax. That's pretty much how we roll. Nice one. Woo, good morning, everybody. Hex Biker from the UK. Morning to everybody from the UK, by the way. It's early morning there. It's Now's in the house, our moderator of Team 6. What's up, people? Hey, it's Now. Javier too. We are the next generation of Hex OGs, says Javier. I like the way you're thinking there. How long did the video loop on last night's stream? Man, oh man. I had never done that before. I played all Richard Hart's calls at the end of last night's stream. And of course, that was pretty fun. And then we played a few, the Fox Business. We played the best of Richard Hart as well. So Richard Hart's calls, the best of Richard Hart. That was pretty interesting. So that was pretty fun. Yeah. That was about an hour, I think it's now about an hour. Woo, anyone going to claim the weight token? Everyone's talking about that, but I haven't covered it yet. I haven't even checked it yet. I think I went to the website just for a split second, and that was about it. And I thought I don't have time to look at it at the moment. This is the way it is. Lots of people checking it. Now, apparently, the Pulse Code crew on Telegram has checked it and says it's okay. Gunther apparently is the #1 holder at the moment on that one. Apparently, you don't have to claim straight away, is what I heard on Twitter. You can, you get more apparently if you don't claim at the moment. Of course, apparently it all ends when Pulsechain launches. But of course, I think we've got a bit of time for that. Crypto Tycoon in the house. David Gomez. Good day, everybody. Hit the like button. You definitely smash the like button. And let's see how we get on there with the likes. If you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button as well. Now, I did a video earlier on the Mount Gox. So obviously Richard edited that up Mt. Gox, and so I put that in earlier. That could put some definite selling pressure, $3 billion worth potentially at the current prices on Bitcoin. We'll see how that plays out. Now, obviously, everyone's got different decisions. Some people might hodl it and go long. It just depends on what the makeup was of all the people that are getting compensation from Mt. Gox. 2014, man, big deal. 700,000 Bitcoin at the time. Of course, that was pretty. Was that the only place you could trade? I'm pretty sure it was at the time. And of course, where it went. KD says in-house, woohoo! Let's go, everybody, says Katie. Absolutely, I like it. Hexbug says early start work days today, Superman. We'll catch replay. Thanks a million. Hey, you're welcome, Hexbug. Enjoy your day. Hope you've had a coffee there. If you're a coffee person, that is. Laos in house there. Woo! So glad I picked up Hex and Hedron last week. What's up, Superman? While the prices are up and I guess the weekend's up, I guess there's a couple of good things. Javi's in there. I'm keen on the weight claim, but suggest people take their time. Yeah, I think so too. Matt and Bali, Fishy Friday, says Matt. Really? You're going to fish in Bali? That sounds pretty awesome. Good old fish on. Imagine that, having that on a little cooker, a little barbecue out there on the Bali beach or something like that. That'd be pretty nice. 6:50 a.m. in the UK, says Stephen Bears. A big shout out to Stephen in the UK as well. 6:50 a.m. So here's some early risers off to work and things like that. So good to see in the house. Bezos Crypto's in house is live up to Superman to chat about weight. Nice one there, Bezos. Brennan's in house as well. I'm going to play chicken with the weight token up to the last minute before launch, says Brennan. Cool. Yeah, we'll try and have a look at that at some stage. That's how we roll. At the moment, we're just doing the prices. They're all green. And we like that. So, key. BTC, man. Oh, man. It went over 2022. It's just dropped down to 21.8 there as well. It's going to be, has to, absorb that selling resistance. Apparently, Celsius has paid off one of its loans. So, Celsius is not doing too badly. There's some of the headlines, Celsius. And Three Oaks Capital had some interesting stuff come out of its liquidation as well. So there's a few little updates around those players. ETH at 12.43 and BNB at 240. Woohoo! Rock on. Let's jump over to the BTC chart. There we are at the moment. We're still riding in this range, really. You can see how we have to get to, let me just scroll this up a little bit there. See how we have to get to, let me just close that too. Google ad freeze. We have to get up to this 2300 here, this 2300 here to get anything other than a move sideways. 2300 is kind of where we had to break past. You guys think we can do it? Let me know in the chat if you think we can do it. Actually, let's put a poll up on that. That makes sense for a poll. BTC to, I guess BTC price next. What do we say? Break 23K. Let me put a dollar sign in there, I guess. What else? Break 20K. 20K. Or back. Let's just say back to 20K. Back to 20K. And then finally, we're gonna have another one. Back to 20K and what else to break below 20K. Let's put a bullish one. We've got green day, so let's put a bullish one. Break to 20. I don't know, 20. Where's on the chart there? Let me look at it. Let's go 28, break 28 somewhere. That's quite far. It could take a little while to get to that, but maybe we'll put that in now anyway. All right, next BTC, next price move, get into it. We've got a poll on the hunt. Poll on the hunt for some poll people, I guess is what you call yourselves. Poll people. Just subbed you Bozo Cryptos. Welcome to the spaces. It's now. And Matt and Barley's in house says 2014. Wow, probably only worth $500 now. 22,000. That'd be better to sell a dumping. The Bitcoin at the time was really low at 2014. So I think I checked on. It was around about in the video. I think I can't remember, about $250, something like that. So it's maybe a bit higher, a bit lower than that. It was pretty big deal. So good reason for them to sell if they're not going to Model. Northern Ireland to be specific, says Stephen Beers. Now, I did watch a TikTok earlier actually that had a guy on it saying that we were going to go with the financial crisis, talking about a financial crisis over the next 2 years, that Bitcoin would go down to 3 to 7,000, and then after that it would then rise to $500,000 to $1 million after that. So that was his prediction. He is, I guess, a learned gentleman, and that was his perspective. Northern Ireland to be specific, says Stephen. Okay, Northern Ireland. Woohoo! Northern Ireland. Yeah, I want to go around the UK. It sounds good. I did go to London back in the day. 2003, I think I went to London. It's almost 20 years ago. That's crazy. Did you do another walk and talk video this week, Superman? Brennan, I'm going to be doing a whole ton of those. It's now has been very kind to pay for some new equipment. So he's generously sending. It's been sent through Amazon. It's going to take a few weeks though, but I will be doing a video before that. Yeah, what am I getting from that? I'm getting I just forgot the name of it. It's Nano, I'll probably remember. But I'm getting some equipment for that. So we're going to upgrade. That's going to go big time upgrade with the content coming out from there. 5MS says, what do you think about RH 11th BTC call? Yeah, I think it's pretty good. 5M, I think that's pretty reasonable. 84. Mine is lower. Mine's always been 9,500. So that's pretty good. I think 84% given and probably given the market conditions that we have now, the information. See, even with you can easily say, oh, we're going to have a certain percentage pullback because we have them before. But then you've got to also take into account the financial and geopolitical environment as well. And of course, we know that that's deteriorated. So yeah, it's probably where I put that one. Brennan says, yeah, help us get over the bear too, says Matt and Bali. That's true. Always good to see Matt in the house. And Gimbal. That's thanks. It's now a Gimbal. Yeah. So it's now out is paid for a Gimbal to come and an extension thing. So that's kind of cool. We're going to see it with the punch hole fist pump. Yeah, nice one. I like upgrades. Yeah. We're going to continue. We're going to step up the upgrades. I'm going to try and move to a standing studio eventually. That's kind of the vision. Obviously, get a studio. Like at the moment, I'm using the studio mic and a PC, which is a nice next level from what I was using before. And of course, we're just going to keep upgrading, right? So upgrading the studio, going to have standing studio, going to step it up. It's just all going to get better and better and better. We're going to just keep pushing the boundaries. Nice, excited to see the new equipment. Yeah, I will be too, Brennan. I will show you the equipment when I get it when it gets here. Laos in the house there just ordered some weighted jump rope supposed to burn 2x the calories as jogging. Yeah, that's true. That is correct. Lao does. I used to do that when I was back as a dancer. So yeah, definitely works twice as much for sure. 7% pullback from what price says? Did I say that? 7% pullback. 7 beers. I'm not sure what you mean there. Sorry, just lack context. If you could provide some context, then I'll answer that. Matt and Barley says Pulsex, a background, Pulsex background flashy like the banter team. You can do it. You are better than them, says Matt. Pulsex background. I got the Pulse background, Matt. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I got the Pulse Halo. I've just added that in. Now we did have the earlier one. We had a different background. I had the Richard Hart thump pump one going. You got to do an unboxing video, boss. Says that's now. Hey, I should do that. It's now. Yeah, I'll do an unboxing video. That's a really good idea, actually. That's cool. That might get a few views too from a few other people that aren't into crypto, so that might be good. All right, so there is Bitcoin at the moment, 21.8. Yeah, if we can get over 23, that's pretty bullish. So get into the poll there, folks. The poll is a BTC price next to break 23K. That's bullish. Back to 20K, obviously, sort of back to that support level. Break below 20K. That's kind of where a lot of people expecting it with the 11K. Break to 28. So it's a bit out of order, but break to 28 is the next one there. Maybe that's what Matt was talking about there. Was it Matt? Yeah, no, Stephen Beers. 7% pullback from what price? No, maybe it's not the same topic. Nice. All right, let's jump over here. That is a Bitcoin and Ethereum at the moment. There's Ethereum here. So it looks like we've got a double top there at the stage. It looked like something like that. We'll see. But obviously trading in the sideways range at the moment, could easily go back down there as well. and it's at 12.45. Hex, let's get Hex up here. Does anyone know Hex? If anybody in the chat heard of Hex before, let me know. It's a brand new token. I'm just kidding. It's 2.5 years, over 2.5 years. What's it? 2.6 years? No, 2.6. It's about 2 years, and we put it in months, probably 2 years and 7 months, almost 2 years and 8 months. I think we're getting pretty close to. I have to double check that actually. Anyway, so we had a pretty good candle today. We did get over 4 cents. At the moment, we're just at 3.9. We got to get some more buying in here. We'd had our poll, of course. Our poll said that 73% of people were buying Hex over other tokens in the Hex ecosystem. So that's cool. So I'm happy about that. Hope you are too. We got the top of the Bollinger Band range at 4.9, the bottom at 2.9, the 50% average 3.92. We're currently got the EMA 13 at 3.8, so just under the BB, the red one there, the 50% Bollinger Band. We've got nice stuff happening in the DMI. As we say, we're about to get across from buyers dominating sellers, so that would be cool. And we've got plenty of room for that run up here on the RSI. So it's all looking pretty nice. We just want to get all those green candles. Bring it on. Top of the Bollinger Band range is 4.9, as I said. Be pretty nice to see a nice move up to 6 cents. 6.2, 6.3 cents would be pretty nice. Let's see whether we've got enough gumption in there. We had definitely some good buys on the whale bot. I might as well bring that up actually. On the whale bot, bum, 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 bum. Let's see if we had anything last 5 hours. No, nothing else in the last 5 hours. 8 hours was our last buy, 3.8 million, and it was for 150k. No, Hexacat loved that. Look, see, Hexacat loved that. So pretty funny. All right, cool. That's pretty much it. So no big whales spying in the last 5 hours, but feel free out there, whales, if you're willing to throw 150k, quarter of a mil, half a mil. Get onto it. That's pretty cool. So what else we got here on the early chart? On this one's a little bit more healthier here, but we are closing up on our 4 cents. I think we can have another chance. We're up there for 4 hours at 4 cents, pretty much. Hedron there moving up 880. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's bring this bad baby on. 880 on there. Look at that, and that orange line is 1,000. So we're at 880 at the moment. Let's see if we can do it. We've got a nice little uptrend going on there for Hedron. Icosa coming out, of course. Icosa is coming out. And I'm not talking about a coming out party. I'm talking about that it's coming out. Maxi, like a boss. Maxi is looking good. 7.6 cents. Let's look at the premium. Bam, 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 bam. Let's do it. Let's look at the premium. Let's get on to that. So there it is. 96% at the moment. Looking really good. Moved up into a new range as well. Looking good there. And of course, Dip Catcher came out something here. Now, I know you guys love giveaways. I'm going to post this in the chat here. I'm not sure how long this is, but 1,000 Maxi giveaway seeking important feedback. This was only out about, how long ago? 2 hours and 40 minutes ago. If you were starting a Hex stake ladder from scratch today to optimize earnings while minimizing risk, what year intervals would you do? One lucky response will randomly be selected. One lucky response will be randomly selected to win 1,000 Maxi. Woohoo! 1,000 Maxi. So if you want to win that, that is in the play. Let me put that in. Dip Catcher competition. What do we call it? Maxi competition. Enter here. Man, always bringing. No, not really. Always highlighting the giveaways. That's we want to win together, right? Win together. So what we say, we want to win together. That's how we roll here. Man, when Pulsechain launches, I got some good stuff coming, man. When Pulsechain launches, it's going to be cool stuff. We're going to be doing lots of cool things, but nothing until Pulsechain. Nothing can happen on that point. What else we got there? Cryptomaniac is in the house as well. Hello. Good to see you, CM. No, never heard of it. I bet it's a scan printer. I'm not sure what we're talking about there. What I said, 5M says, I don't know anything about the TA I'm seeing. Hex is seeing some crazy resistance at 4 cents on the day. That's true, it is. So that's easy enough. You know the word resistance, so that's the right word. I heard Hex is a scam, says Bozos Crypto. Yeah, I heard that too. It got debunked apparently on Fox Business. We're going to watch that a bit later as well. We're going to not try to overplay that because we watched that a lot yesterday. I said I'd play it at least once during this live stream. We'll see how we get on. Greetings from Parts Unknown, says DB Cooper. We still don't know where DB Cooper is from. It's always Parts Unknown. It's a mysterious thing. What's up, my man? Matt and Barley's out. SuperDex grab the domain. Yeah, SuperDex. Pulsechain, possibly the first SuperDex. Hedgehog's in house there as well. Woohoo! Good to see you. Brendan says, did you hear that Crypto 7 is giving away 2 G-Shock watches in the next 2 weeks? That's pretty nice. And Crypto 7 in the UK there. So Crypto 7's in the UK, giving away 2 G-Shock watches in the next 2 weeks. Nice. Yeah, well, you wait till Pulsechain launches. We're going to be pulsing out a lot of stuff on this channel. It's going to be hardcore. All right. Did you hear that? Good, Mr. Frost in house there from Calcutta, India. Good morning, sir. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hey, Mr. Frost. I hope that you're entering some of these competitions. They're pretty cool. Time is an illusion, says DB Cooper. It kind of is like that, isn't it, DB? It's a little bit like that. Man Barley says, Brendan, wow, don't worry, Superman can match, I'm sure. We will be in the future there, Matt, once Pulsechain launches. Won't be doing too much before that. The DB Cooper's in house. I'll wear a watch and I will still go look for my phone to find out what time it is. That's hilarious. Brennan says, Matt in Bali, I think you could do better and give away Rolex one, says Brennan. Yeah, we're not going to be doing that until Pulsechain launches, but we have got some stuff in store when it does launch, like I say. I'll repeat myself 3 times. I think I have. When Pulsechain launches, we're all going to be rich, as says up 5 MS here. I'm going to do some recalibrations, by the way, on the PulseX returns. So we're going to be doing some adjustments. I'm going to be doing that. Hamid is in house there. Hey, Hedron. Hedron, yes, we love Hedron Hamid. That is very cool. Hamid, I must say that name correctly. Hedron, yes, we love it. It's certainly looking good on the charts. So don't forget, this is the giveaway. Obviously, you want some feedback for your chance to win that. So just you can help to capture the developer and Maximus team there. What's your Twitter? It says 5MS. My Twitter is Token Hex. Token Hex is the Twitter. Cryptomatic says, I've got to get back to work. Unfortunately, I set the deadline for the next extract update. We'll watch the replay though. Hey, good one, CM. You enjoy your day at work too, and have a good. Make sure your Friday nights are nice and relaxing. Have a good old casual drink. All right, so have we got James Bond in the house? We have indeed. James Bond is in here. Matt says, are we launching at 0? Isn't that what Richard said? We are, Matt. We are indeed launching at 0. So yeah, you're not going to start off rich, that's for sure. James Bond says, hello everyone. I hope everyone's having a good day. HP's in the house as well. Woo-hoo, finally have time to watch for a live stream. Hey, good to see both of you just drop in there. 0 would be better than 0. Yeah. It's kind of philosophical. All right, so this is the first giveaway. Let's get on to Gunther. I think Gunther's giveaway is still going. Pulse dodges your salvation 6 hours ago. Let me have a look here. I'm not sure if he's given this out yet. Let me see if it's still open for entries. A little bit hard to tell. Man, he's been prolific in the last couple of hours with the tweets. Let's have a look here. Man, oh man, where is this tweet gone? Did I go past it altogether, or what's happened there? Man, he's been on social media big time. What the heck? In the last 2 hours, he's just been like absolutely ravishing the old Twitter. What else? Boy, oh boy. Oh, that's just too much. I can't even see it. He had it pinned at the top before. Congratulations. Oh, so there have been some winners from the looks of it. This has been called. So, man, he's been, look how many tweets. Man, this guy's like a boss on Twitter. I hardly spend any time on Twitter. Well, I actually try and do more time on Twitter. But I do find it takes, 5 hours. My goodness, I didn't even see this earlier. Let's have a look here. 6 hours. Man. Is this the way? Let's we're getting there, folks. We're almost there, I'm sure. Let's scroll down here. He has been prolific though. Man, it's like 500 tweets in one session. Let me get back down here. Right, are you serious? What else we got going on there? Man, that's just some crazy stuff right there. Where is the first tweet? 9 hours ago. He's been on this. Is he had the whole day off to be on Twitter all day? My goodness. Where are we up to? Where is this tweet? Have I gone past it or what? 10 hours ago. Are you serious? Where is this tweet gone? I'm gonna have to go all the way at the top now. I don't even know where this tweet is. We're gonna have to find it. We're gonna have to click on that tweet. Yeah, little tweeter. What's this one here? This one. No, not that one. What's this one here? The largest PLSD whale just became a top weight one. Yeah, we've got that one. False. False says Gunther. Oh, apparently that's false then. All right, so cool. We're going to get it. We're going to find it though. Just you know, be patient. We're going to get there. Man, oh man, this is talked about absolutely active on Twitter. Makes me feel. There we are. Let's go for that one. On behalf of the entire Pulse Dodge community, those who have participated in your giveaway, not to forget the 5 who have won the Grammar, thank you. I guess it's from him there. So that's still not what we're after, are we? We're still not what we're after. Maybe he had it at the top here. Is it pinned? Is it pinned? No, I can't even see it. I don't even know if he's drawn it. There's just so many tweets. It's crazy. I cannot find it. Just the way it is. Anyway, he was doing a competition. Cannot find it. I apologize for that. There was a lot of wasting time there. That's why I hate doing stuff just on the fly. But hey, Internet Money's still doing the giveaway though. Internet Money has got their giveaway. So Gunther's was doing two $1,000 PLSD giveaways. I just can't find it whether he's giving it out or not. As you can see, he's got 5 million tweets on there today. And so we've got Internet Money, though, has got their PulseCon ticket away. That's $1,800 worth, so you can get into that. All you have to do is retweet, comment, and like this tweet. So that's pretty easy. We can like that one. Bam. And we're going to put that in there. Internet Money competition. And that's worth $1,800, so that's pretty good. Bam, there it is. What else we got going on there? I think we're up to that. Yeah, got up to that. I got up to that. And DB says I claimed weight-free airdrop. Anyone else? Not yet. Says it's down now. Crypto Coffee made a video about it. Yeah, we got someone said that earlier today on the old CC doing the old CC doing the old W video. Boom. All right, so there we are. Internet Money competition. Way to go. Nice. All right. I have no idea where this thing. I wish there was a search button that actually worked. You actually searched it out there. But no, I cannot see the video. He's got just about everything else that you could possibly imagine in the entertainment industry, but I can't see where the ticket is on anything else there. All right, we'll just leave that. That's failed on that one. Failed on that mission. Bam, bam, bam. Gone. All right. If you haven't gone to Discord, feel free to join. The link's in the video description. Let's go. As we say, let's go. All right, we're going to get back into the quads one. And finally, we're up to PLSD, which is kind of cool. It is moving, like we said, $3.23, looking good. Took a little time to get there, but it's finally starting to move. Got a breakout over $3.30 here as well. So cool. Almost 3 weeks to go exactly. 3 weeks, 21 days. It's counting almost 21 days exactly to get there. At the moment, just sitting over 5.5 million Pulse Dodge coins. I'd be surprised if it gets over 6 million at this rate. So it looks like only half of the total possible supply will become a total supply, and then of course circulating supply. Then of course circulating supply will be adjusted when they have staking. Staking's coming and deflation's coming. So we'll watch out for that. That's pretty much it. But looking good, the chart. Looking good, as we say, looking good. Let's have a look here. Pulse Dodge here. Oh, making a bit of recovery. No, it's not. I don't think it is. It's making a little bit of recovery there. But it's looking pretty, not doing too much at the moment. I haven't actually heard much from the team at all. I don't know. They used to be fairly active on social media, but haven't heard much. 16 cents here on P33. Not doing too much either. And Internet Money, not doing too much either. Although it does have a higher low, but really not doing too much there. 6.23 on that one. Cool. Really, ETH is dominating from that point of view. Can we get 4 cents Hex Token channel pump? I hope so. I hope that's what we can get. I just realized I had that big comment. It's always a big comment that I have up. He gave away yesterday to 5 people, says Stephen Beers. Who did? Who gave away 5 people? Stephen? Let us know. You're talking about Gunther. It was 24 hours. It was first of all 60 minutes. Then he was going to change it to 24 hours. Now, where are we going? I was going to look for something here. What's I looking for? We're gonna have a look on here. And we go to validators. Pulsex. All right. We're up to the info here. I had my where's my what am I looking for here? We're going to yield farming. That's what we're going. Yield farming on Pulsex. And we're going to here. How many tokens? What? That's right. I harvested earlier today. I harvested these earlier today. So, man, that's really big. How do I zoom on that? We're going to harvest those. We got 2.46 incentive tokens on Pulsex. Oh, woohoo! We're almost back at break even, man, on our yield farming. We're at 936,000. It's gone up heaps since we had our first earlier today. We were sitting at 875. We're now at 936,000. We're almost back in the money. Woohoo! Nice. I have a good feeling that we're going to go smash that million. That is so cool. Now, what happened to my ticket there? I actually haven't accepted the deposit there. So cool. That is going. Nice. I feel so good about that now. That is so cool. There we go. We got that. That's we're just taking our incentive token out there. Going to add it to our our bundle. We already got 28 incentive tokens. So that's cool. And that's done. So that we withdrawn that. Looking good. 30.5 incentive tokens. You know how we roll on this channel. We're going to trade that. We're going to trade that out. We're going to what are we going to do? We're going to get Pulse. Trade it for Pulse incentive. And bam. Yes, we are. We're going to swap it. $3,500 worth of incentive token. We're going to do that. Man, can you wait? Can you not wait until Pulsechain and Pulsex work launch for sure? It's going to be so cool, man. By that time, we're going to have hundreds and hundreds of projects that are native to Pulsechain on there, and more quality teams as well. More quality projects, quality teams coming too by that time. All right, so cool. That is where we're at this stage. So we're going to switch that around. We're going to pull up the Pulsex because we're just compounding really. Pulsex there. Let's pull up Pulsex. Bam, and we've got 6.4 million Pulse. So we're going to do 3.2, 3 to 100, 1, 2, 3, and another 0. Is that right? Or is that too much? 6.4. No, am I reading that wrong? 6.4. Is that too much? 3. 6.4. Have I got that much Pulse in there, really? 6.4. I don't remember having that much Pulse, honestly. Let's swap some of that out. Oh, bam. There we go. I remember having that much Pulse in there. That's all I remember. We're going to confirm that. And away we go. So we should end up with equal amounts of PLS and PLSX here. Every couple of days we come and check our yield farming on Pulsex, and we reinvest our incentive token that we get from doing the yield farming. So I think that's good. We ended up with 10 million Pulsex there. I can't even remember where I got these funds from. Let's go to liquidity. We're going to top up our liquidity with those funds. We're going to add that in. Actually, I haven't seen that before. The 204 PLSX. Oh, there's my. There's the PLS Texan token I did liquidity for. Was that crazy or what? That's so funny. It's sitting right there. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Texans. I got 71,000 Texans in there and 585,000 Pulse. 6.3% of the pool. I got that. That's pretty hilarious. But I also bought 1 million Texan tokens on top of that. That's because I was showing that yesterday. That's hilarious. Now let's add up to Pulse. We're going to add our Pulse and we're going to add our Pulse X. And we're going to full that. No, actually, we're going to flip it around, don't we? We're going to flip that around. We're going to max out our Pulse X there. That's going to leave us 2, 3, 2, 4. What? How did that change? That change around? We haven't got that much in our wallet anymore. 3, 2, 4. What happened to my maths here? I was sure it was perfectly good. Let's do 100. Let's take out the rest of this. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 26. Is that 3, 2, 2? No, still too much. We have to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we are. So 3.6. That works out nice. All right. So that's look how much that is. Like 10 million, but it's still less than the 0.01% of the pool. but we're topping up, so we're going to go for gold. We're going to get another 5.5 million tokens there. I'm not even sure where that stuff came from. That's kind of bizarre. I didn't realize I had so much pulse in there, and I'm trying to think about how we got that pulse, but we got it. So there, we're putting the LP in now, so that's cool. That's gone through. Receipts. Let's go to activity, add liquidity. We've done that, so it's gone through. So nice. Now we've got LP tokens. So if we go to here into our assets, we'll have LP tokens. Here they are. Here. That's our LP tokens. We're going to go top those up now. So we've added liquidity. We're going to go to the yield farm. Bam. And we're going to click on add more. We're going to add more liquidity in there. We're too fast though. We've got 103 million LP tokens. We're going to top that up. There we are. And we're going to max that out. We're going to add another 5.5 million. Cool. We're going to confirm that. Bam. There we go. And away we go on the activity. Depositing. Nice. And that should deduct that out. Only takes a couple seconds. Cool. And we should have LP's gone now. The LP's gone. And we've got a successful stake. Your funds have been staked. Nice. This should update. Yeah, 109 million. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And we're up to 986 million. 986,000 US dollars. And of course, if the price keeps going up, we're going to be laughing ourselves silly. The APY is 43% at the moment. APR is 43%. We're going to go to the info, check out the prices on Pulsechain. Volume's still relatively low. We're still doing about 200 million on there on the testnet, but that's better than it was doing. It was down like 30, 40 or something. So Pulse is down 2%. Pulsechain is down 2.6, 0.081, 0.02. So it's cool. What else is in there? I think that's about it. So nice. Actually, let's have a quick look at Texan Token, see if it's still Texan Token there, up 20%. So that's cool. We actually probably made quite a bit of money on the Texan Token. We're going to keep hodling it anyway because, that's how we roll. That's what we're going to do. So that is cool. Let us jump away back to the charts. Hex just under 4 cents and Hetron at 885. We got Maximus there at 7.65 and Pulse Dogecoin at 321. That's pretty much it. Let's get in some of the comments. Brenton says, do you think that we will get another testnet after the devs implement the new Go code? I think so, Brenton. They are running version 3, which is the 4th testnet privately. So I'm not sure whether that's what they're doing on there or not. Stephen Bear says Gunther. Oh, Gunther gave away to 5 people. Cool. Thanks, Stephen. I appreciate that. Fake Money says mixed. Yeah, I claimed 1 SEC wallet, says Bezos. Crypto7 giving away 2 G-Shocks. Hex Token giving away 2 Rolexes. You heard it here first, says Chris. Yeah, let's not share that around there, Chris. But I appreciate the humor. I'm waiting another 3 to 4 weeks, says A-Will on. Yeah, I think quite a few people probably will do that. They're talking about the weight token, I guess. CJ in the house there. Nice, good to see you, CJ. And lies beneath. Also, hello all. Hex, EHEX, PLS, and PLX for the one. Absolutely. We agree with you 100% on that. PLSD was given to 5 separate addresses yesterday. Nice one, Stephen Beers. Let us know in the chat if you were a winner of any of that PLSD. Let us know in the chat if you did one. I guess it's going to just surprise and show up under the addresses. Get your Evmos airdrop and buy Hex, says Mix. There's a bit of advice there. Wasn't even aware of that one. Precisely got Gunther's tweet. Nice. So we're going to go check that out. Thanks there, Briz. Appreciate that. Man, he was prolific yesterday. That's for sure with the tweets. Man. And it's where's it gone now? My screen's not big enough. I have to pull this in. Let's go. Oh, that's why I've got my poll there. I've got the poll. Let's get out of there. Let us pull it up. Bam. All right. Let us get out of there. And we're going to pull that up. Bam. There we go. What's the bams today? I don't know why. We're going to close out of that. And we've got this. I will now demonstrate my generosity and altruism. I will give away 1,000 tokens to 2 different people. Let's get this free. You do not have to owe me anything. Yeah, so there's the tweet. Thank you so much, Briz. What else have we got in there? I don't know whether he gave a winning one, whether he actually announced the winning one, but that's the tweet. So very, very nice. Thank you, Brizology, for that. All right. Who else we got in the house there? Don't delegate to Pulse Stars because RH thinks it's dumb, and Peeps running at AOL. Pulse Stars, yeah. think that was a while ago too. I think we may have mix in the house there. Love those emojis. Bob Wells says, wait token I'm going to claim as soon as RH gives us a snapshot window. Wait as long as possible. Yeah, apparently you get more, right? So yeah, I will try and read that up. Everyone's talking about it. They love the airdrops. Woohoo! Anyway, we've had those competitions at the moment. So that's pretty cool. Get some good chance of getting some free stuff. So well worth it. All right. Yeah, if you want to ask any questions about Hex or Pulsechain or anything like that, get into Discord. If you're new to crypto, we've got people like It's Now in the house that will help you with that. Also, Fat Sammy as well. So Fat Sammy It's Now, they do lots of great chats. You can even get into the general voice chat and have a chat with them. They can help you a lot. It's very, very cool. All right. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So there we are back here at the charts. We're going to pull that up. And we're going to play a video. Why not? What happened to my screen? My screen looks really weird. My studio screen's gone a bit funny on that one. Okay. Let's pull this in. All right. So what time is it? 41 minutes. Probably a good time to play it. If you missed Richard Hart on Fox News Business, we're going to play that before this one time only. And here we go. Bam.
So as everyone knows, it's been a real rough period for crypto investors. And many are actually saying, though, that this turmoil is having something of a cathartic effect, right? In the sense that, listen, it gets rid of the poorly run coins and companies and even some bad actors. Meanwhile, the community itself has really turned into a whole bunch of individual tribes, a lot of believers, of course, committed to their favorite coins. In fact, yesterday I read where a well reportedly bought 20 million Shiba Inu for 210 million. That would have been the largest purchase in history there. I do want to bring in now Hex.com founder Richard Hart. You know, Richard, you are the man behind Hex, and it's been some tough sledding for you, like everyone else of late. Just tell us exactly, what it is, why you created it.
Well, I mean, Bitcoin's got a lot of stuff it can't do. So, right now you're seeing everyone lose all their money, and I do mean all of their money, to people that said they would give them more coins. They tried to earn yield on their Bitcoin. They gave their keys to somebody else, which is the opposite of why crypto was invented. It was invented to get rid of middlemen. So what does everyone do? They give their keys to middlemen that have a good story. They're going to give you some interest. I invented something that I gave for free to Bitcoin holders that let them generate yield by holding their own keys without giving them to somebody else.
So I did some research, and I want to just ask you about a couple of things, because you've got some detractors out there. It might be a easy way of saying it. And I saw one article in one FI titled Richard Hart's Hex Token is a brilliant scam. It says that the biggest problem with Hex is that the answers you just referred to being paid, but the token doesn't generate revenue. So the only place money can come from is other investors. That would be a Ponzi scheme, no matter how much you spend it. And then, of course, it goes on to say you lay it on thick.
Ponzi scheme is.
What do you say to an article like that? What do you say to an article like that?
Everyone misuses these words. A Ponzi scheme is a fraudulent endeavor where people are told they're going to get paid more from a business activity that doesn't really exist. It's fraudulent. And there's a middleman that pays you your rewards. The family likeness test would say that Hex is most similar to Bitcoin, where miners create money out of thin air and pay themselves their own rewards through the fruits of their own labor. And therefore, since there's no middleman, since you mint your own coins, it cannot be a Ponzi. It can be a bubble, which is why the price drops 85% every 3 or 4 years. But then it goes on to make new all-time highs. So Bitcoin's dropped 85% 3 or 4 times now, and yet it's gone up 690 million%, from a penny to $69,000. And so all Hex is Bitcoin with proof of work change, where we pay people inflation to hold the price up through staking instead of paying them to destroy the environment through SHA-256 mining. So that's all it is. It's Bitcoin with a proof of work change.
I've been bringing a lot of folks on in your space because I'm trying to learn all of this. And again, when people found out you were coming on, I got a whole bunch of articles. There's another one I want to ask you about because, listen, obviously you've got a pretty strong following, but there was one in AZ Coin. This is 2019. And it says worrisome Hex founder Richard Hart was revealed to be a notorious scammer known as the Spam King. Again, listen.
I got sued for $500 in civil court 20 years ago. And I couldn't pay for a lawyer to defend myself because in small claims court, you can't have a lawyer defend you.
Okay.
It would have cost me more than $500 to fly to Washington to go win the case. So I don't think being sued for $500 in small claims court makes you a spam king.
Richard, where do we go from here with respect to the overall crypto space, Bitcoin, and Hex itself?
I called the top on the day. Everyone else told you Bitcoin was going to 100,000. I told you it was going down to 10,000. Why? Because it drops 85% every once in a while. But people, they forget that happens. They always think that this time's different. No, this time's not different. Are people paying $1 million for JPEGs, or more accurately, serial numbers loosely related to JPEGs, which may or may not still be hosted on the internet? Yes, they are. As long as people are doing that, you have to have a crash. The reality will not let idiots that buy JPEGs for $1 million survive.
For Hex, right? I understand you control like 88%.
Oh, Hex?
People want to know, as they're getting in, are you not getting out?
The best time, the origin address has never sold a single Hex. Vitalik dumps Ethereum on your head all the time. The Ethereum Foundation dumps Ethereum on your head all the time. Chainlink founder dumps Chainlink on your head all the time. The origin address in Hex has never sold a single coin, ever. If you want to know who's dumping, just go look. It's all on chain. All of Hex's trading's on chain. Unlike that crap that you see, the fake volume and fake exchange trading you see for all the other coins. All of our stuff's on chain. You can see who sold, when they bought, what other coins they like, when they're locked up for. It's a miracle. It's the most transparent trading in the entire industry.
All right. Hey, that's all the time we have. I appreciate you coming on, and I do say...
You know I called the top on the day, right?
I did not know that. I did not know that. I'm waiting for you to call I thought you were going to come on the show and call the bottom. No, that's what I'm looking for.
I'll call the bottom when it's 11K.
All right,
and then maybe we go a little deeper.
Sounds good. Richard, thank you very much. All right, folks.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? I accidentally muted myself. Yeah, I didn't mute myself. That's hilarious. You're muted. I muted myself. Oh no. Sorry about that, guys. That's terrible. You're muted. No sound. Sound is here. Sound is here now. All right, cool. Sorry about that. It's okay now. Yeah, it's okay now. You got to read lips. This is a challenging mime show. It's a mime show. Welcome to Marcel. That's the way it is. So yeah, hilarious. All right, cool. Anyway, what was I saying all that time? What was I saying? Hex is at 3.9. Briz said it was at 3.9, so that was quite correct. That is 3.9. Yeah. Apologize for that. That's hilarious. All right, let us move away from that. We're going to move that out and move that out. Bam. And here we are, 3.9 cents exactly, as Briz foretold. No, we're pretty much stuck there at the moment. But everything else is looking good. Everything else... If you looked at the title of the video, I've got Hex Crypto on the move, question mark, because it has been kind of stuck at this 3.9. It's definitely looking good on the alley. On the alley there, it's definitely looking good. I mean, all the way up there. But we've got to get this over this 4 cents still. Let's see how we go. And obviously, we'll see whether if Bitcoin moves back, how much that affects things as well on the Hex chart. Cool. What else we got there? You could answer my question again, Super. Brennan. Brennan. Was that around using your sacrifice address, I think? Well, yeah. I mean, you could use a different sacrifice address on testnet. I don't think testnet's too bad, though. Obviously, Rich and Hart product. So, yeah. I know that people have, a lot of people have used other addresses. So yeah, I think that's probably it on that. All right, we've got this weight token. So everyone's talking about weight token. They can't wait for it. They want to talk about it straight away. They cannot wait. So there's that there. The PDF here. This PDF here. Wait. TikTok. Here's the weight token. Was that the? Yeah, it's coming. It's open today, isn't it? The 7th of July. Introduction. What is weight? Acknowledged sacrifices. Tokenomics. Claiming and bonuses. Game theory. Leagues. Technical architecture. Safety. Let's have a look at these leagues. Let's jump to that. What have we got there? Fudded flea. Anxious ape. Restless raccoon. Cautious camel. Biting bear. Patient panda. Enduring elephant. Waiting whale. I think that's us, isn't it? Are we up here? We're pretty patient in this community, aren't we? Up here. So it's pretty classic. So that is that. Very nice. The problem with this, they don't have the actual scroll up there. Based on your percentage of ownership of the weight versus potential supply, you will be placed into one of 8 leagues. To become a waiting whale in the ecosystem, will need to have done one or all of the following: provided significant support to the ecosystem by sacrifice participation. They got to sacrifice. To be honest, I'm a little tired of sacrifices. That's why I'm not talking about them as much, because at the beginning I talked about a lot of sacrifices. So I'm a little tired of sacrifices. Executed optimal game theory during the weight claim phase. I guess that's cool. Accumulated additional weight as well. Is it possible for an anxious ape to become a waiting whale but don't end up a fudded flea? That a good reason. Game on. All right, so cool. What else we got there? Technical architecture. So we'll scroll all the way back to the top. Let's go to the top. Live streaming. We're live reviewing on the live stream. 2. Weight is an ERC20 smart contract that tokenizes time spent waiting for the launch of Pulsechain. Well, I think we can all relate to that. The new DPOS Ethereum fork being created by Richard Hart. While alluded to, the Pulsechain release date has never been confirmed, leaving the community to continuously wait for deployment. Coast intends to gamify this time period and give free weight tokens to anyone who's sacrificed for Pulse and PulseX. We have further included the sacrifices for 6 other projects as well, building a Pulsechain. Weight uses a combination of on-chain smart contracts, connectors, and off-chain data sources to create the ETH and BSC sacrifice sets for each of the 8 supported projects. This system allows claimers to quickly check their ETH address against the sacrifice database before minting their weight tokens. Due to time and usability constraints, Coast is only able to support those who sacrificed on Ethereum and BSC blockchains. This was a difficult decision, but something that we felt was in the best interest of the project. Total supply of weight will depend on the launch date of Pulsechain. Every hour that passes before Pulse launches entitles each address to each sacrifice set to mint an additional weight token every hour. So you're getting another weight token every hour. That's pretty cool. Before you rush to claim, please note that you can only claim one time from each sacrifice. So if you claim your weight from the Pulse sacrifice on launch day, July the 5th, and Pulse doesn't launch until Christmas, you'll have missed out on 4,272 weight. Because it is impossible to know when Pulsechain will launch, the weight contract requires that a manager function be run post-fork. This function can be run one time only on each chain, Pulse and Ethereum. The manager function halts all weight claims, distributes the midnight bonus, and locks in the manager from all future non-public functions. We appreciate that this is an imperfect solution. So if you could ask Richard to please tell us when launch date, we'll hard code it into the contract. In addition to proprietary code, existing technology will combine and or modified by developers to create a weight token. Reconnecting the Pulse and Sacrifice community is integral to long-term project stability. Coast team acknowledges the power of strong long-term commitments to be developed to development and investment. From that, there is always a potential that a project may or may not utilize weight in the future as a key tool. In terms of providing value, weight upon pre-launch and launch can not directly market any potential form of monetary or technical value. There we are. Acknowledged sacrifices. The following 8 sacrifices have been accumulated weight since the final day of the sacrifice period. The calculation and total potential supply can be found in a 2.1. For reference, we accept the following as the end date for each sacrifice: PulseX, Mintra, fiat, liquid loans, internet money. I've just forgotten this one off the hand. It's in my head, but I can't remember what this one is. But this one here, let me think. I'm gonna have to cheat. Let me cheat. I just forgotten. Brain freeze. Ice cream brain freeze. That's down here. Hurry Cash. I knew it. I've looked at Hurry Cash as well. I've actually trying to do a privacy transfer in Hurry Cash. And I had to. You have to get in a little lineup of 6 people, I think. It's a number of 5 or something like that. I had to wait for the 6th person or something. All right, so there we are, and this one here, which I can't remember what that one is either, but that's okay. Tokenomics, the weight will be launched on July the 5th, 2022. At launch, the supply will be as follows. On launch supply, 881,000. Eligible to claim, 195,000 wallets. Daily inflation, 4.7 million per day. Okay. We launched on July the 5th. All right, cool. Total potential supply of weight will be locked when Pulsechain launches. However, to be considered part of the circulating supply, each of these weight must be minted by users. While it is unlikely, we cannot rule out the edge case that some users may not choose to mint their weight, or instead to mint it at a certain place in time for tax purposes. So as a result, we refer to the potential supply as the key supply metric. A single weight token can be minted by each address in each sacrifice set until Pulse launches. You mint your own tokens by running the mint function on Etherscan or through the custom dApp at app.oxweight.com. On July the 5th launch date, the following weight will be available to mint. Pulse all these different sacrifices, the days, the hours, the inflation, the addresses, and the total supply for those. Okay, code 880. That works out well for our 881. All right, cool. We've got 195 addresses. We've pretty much got 195 addresses there. 4.7. Cool. Okay. With 195,000 addresses eligible to claim weight, the rate of inflation is 195,000 weight every hour until the Pulsechain launches. However, this number will decline as users mint their weight and their addresses no longer accumulate inflation. Well, I'll be hanging off there. A couple of small addresses, I'll probably do some practice claims on there. So that's okay. Weight can be minted per address that participated in the 8 sacrifices previously outlined. However, this distribution is not even because we all exist in a proof of weight system. Those who have waited the longest are able to mint the most weight. I guess everyone's going to wait ages because I think there's plenty of time, to be honest. Time for each of these projects began when the sacrifice phase ended. Yes, we like that a lot. There's the launch phase, so that's all the time gone. And, of course, the future time there. Please note also that addresses and weight sacrifice sets are not ordered by the size of the sacrifice. We assume that everyone sacrificed as much as they could reasonably afford for all the projects launching on Pulse. So we've decided to make claiming weight address-based, not sacrifice balance-based. So, cool. Further, we have chosen not to differentiate between dates within a sacrifice. Everyone's counter starts when the sacrifice ended. So that's pretty neat. So we decided to make claiming weight address-based, not sacrifice balance-based. There'll be many people out there happy about that. This distribution could be considered to advantage those that made smaller sacrifices. Indeed, it would be, and that would help all my Genesis wallets. I don't know about you guys out there with Genesis wallets, but that's probably cool. Could likely validate the community members who promoted the idea of sacrificing a small amount to get an address into the sacrifice centers. We publicly mocked this idea at the time, and yet here we are building something that benefits those people, such as life. Let's mock them. No, I'm just kidding. Cool. Shares for each weight that a sacrifice mints, they receive a corresponding share. Shares are used to calculate and distribute bonuses. Shares are not transferable, meaning that if sacrifice mints their weight and sells it, they will retain their shares, and as such, they will also receive a proportional share of the bonuses. That's quite nice, isn't it? Sounding like an NFT, ownership of an NFT. Get the first there, so cool. What else? Let's have a look in the comments here. So that's where we're up to claiming. We're up to claiming there. Let us jump back some of these. I'm going to go back up here. Look at Bezos in here. You qualify if you sacrifice with Pulse or 7 other projects. Don't need to sacrifice for weight. Free claim, yeah. Wait on weight, says Mix. That's true. It's very similar to the game crash on Free Pulse. The game crash on Free Pulse, says Brennan. Almost 2.5x more Pulse X sacks than Pulsechain, says Briz. Yeah, true that. So it does benefit that a lot. You can only compete a claim function there, one-time project. There's lots of details here. I'm not going to go through the rest of it, but that's all sitting there. I'll just post this in the chat there. I will have a look at the rest of it and give you my thoughts on that later on. All right, cool. Nice. That is the rest of it there if you want to go through it. So cool. We've got some examples here of people claiming. That's nice. Timekeeper, game theory. We got patience, chicken, bonuses, weight claim averaging, Bob the timekeeper, value creation. That's a bit of fun. I like all those. And we talked about the leagues earlier. Technical architecture, cool. Safety as well. So obviously they're getting that done. Apparently the Pulse team on Telegram has Pulse Code team or Pulse Police they call themselves has reviewed it and it is apparently okay. So I've only seen that secondhand, but that's what they said. So cool. That is pretty much it. So check that out. All right, let's get back to the charts because that's what the topic was. I just got to be careful not to wander. But there we are, 3.9, almost 4 cents. If Pulsechain makes that last buy, I'm sure we'll get there at the end of the day. So it seems like you've got more time to wait for weight, doesn't it? Seems like you've got more time to wait for weight as you want to participate in that. But I like the fact that it's done based on wallet sacrifices and not the volume, not the large volumes. I think that's kind of cool to have, or we might call it an egalitarian product. Maybe we'll call it like that. This is the way it is. All right, let's get back to the quad charts. We've just gone over an hour, which is pretty nice. And here we are at just under 4 cents. Hex just won't move, Briz. It just won't move over that 4 cents. Go, you good thing. And we've got 867 on Hedron. We've got the PLSD. They're moving at $3.21. And we've got Maxi at 7.6 cents. Lies beneath them there, yeah. Yes, let's go, Briz. Make that buy. Yeah, let's go, Briz. Briz, make the buy there. Yeah. And we'll see probably after the end of the live stream, we'll see this huge green wick, and then Briz is at home laughing, going, "What's that? Remember what's that old dog, that cartoon dog? He used to go." I can't even do it actually live here on live. It'll take too much effort, but it's the old heavy breathing dog. I can't remember what it's called now. But probably have to pull it up. Hey, we've got our poll. Let's end our poll. It's 56 votes, which is pretty good. All right, BTC price next. Break below 20,000. 33%. That's 1 in 3 people. Back to 20,000. 28%. So it's just under. That's 3 in 10. Break 23K. 26. So 1 in 4. Pretty bullish on the 23. Break to 28K, 10%, 1 in 10. So that's even more bullish there as well. So what we say, break below. So we've still got what we got there, 50. We've still got 2 and let's say 2 and 3, 2 and 3 people. No, sorry, 1 and 3 people. 1, 2, no, 2 and 3. 2 and 3 people either 20K or below, and 1 and 3 basically above 20K. So that's pretty where we're at that stage. Nice little poll there. Thanks very much, everybody. They've got the dollars from Briz. Yeah, Briz is flying. Motley dog laugh. Yeah, thanks, Lies Meat. That's what I was thinking of. Thank you so much. Dastardly and Muttley. That's the one. Yeah. I was trying to do it. I actually used to be able to do it quite well. I just to get myself toned up for it, I got to do some silly things probably. Are you thinking of the wacky racist dog? No, we're talking about Muttley. I think it's Muttley that I was thinking about. So cool. Is that this video? Let me have a look. Is that going to be? Is that Muttley? Is it, or is that going to be? I got to be careful with copyright whenever I pick up a video. No any problem. Let me have a look here on this one. Is that Muttley dog? Yeah, Muttley dog. I guess we could play that little. We'll play that little bit. We'll risk it. We'll play it a little bit. Actually, I'm probably going to get done for it. Yeah, it's got 5.5 million. I'm just Muttley bark. I'll just leave it there. We'll probably get done for that. But that is the one. We can actually show the picture though. We can show the picture, so we'll do that. Yeah, that's the one there. So that is the one we're talking about. Cool. All right, here we're getting on here. We got don't forget, if you want to join the channel, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want to join, hit the join button. We've got Pulsechain, Hexskins, and Richard Hart Club into that one. And don't forget to get into Discord as well. So subscribe, like, share, hit the bell. Consider joining, supporting the channel, and get into Discord. Pretty much how we roll here. Cool. If you need any questions, any help, get in there. We've got this now, and Fat Sammy is in there. That helps out. And of course, you can get the general voice chat as well. There's also cool links, useful links, video tutorials, a general chat, price chats, non-crypto chats, new token chats, and new token links in there as well. So there's lots of cool info there for Pulsechain, Pulsex, and Hex. This is the way we roll. All right, so get out of there, bam, and we're going to get into the price. There is 3.9 cents on Hex. That's where we're at this moment. So let's see what happens over the weekend. Let's look for a green weekend. Let's get that Hex going up towards 6 cents. That'd be cool. Get some nice little whale buys in there. That's 17 seconds of him laughing. Yeah. So that should be okay. All right, how we doing? 1 hour and 6. We're doing okay. We're doing all right. Let's scroll this up. Bam. I'm going to pull this in. Actually, I've got to pull it in later, so we'll look at that. So here we are, Hex price, just chilling it with the homies. I got myself a nice glass of water. Cheers, everybody. Drink well, health and wise and wisdom and all that. We've got BTC at 21,800, ETH at 1246, and that's pretty much what's happening at the moment. Pretty quiet now. We've had so much action this week; it's been kind of crazy. So, Bob Wells in the house. Hey, good to see you, Bob. Woohoo! Love those emojis. Looking stylish there. We've got lots of emojis, don't we? All those emojis in the house. Matt's going to call the top. Can I call the top? Next top, 150K. Yeah, well, like I said to you, I saw a TikTok today of someone that's, got quite a bit of financial analysis, and they were talking about Bitcoin going down to 3,000 to 7,000, and then for the next 2 years, and within the next 2 years, and then making a new all-time high at 500,000 to 1 million. That was their call. So yeah, interesting. They were calling a financial crash. That's what they had in there. Crash. What am I going to have for dinner tonight? That's the question that you guys are all asking. I know. It's coming at 7 o'clock in the evening. Got to have something for dinner, and I'm going to have to be creative with that. That's just what's going to happen there. Pretty chill. I'm pretty chill today. I think I'm chill. I was pretty amped this morning. I'm pretty chill now. How about that? This is the way it goes with the day. Mixed in the house there. You know, outside it's very overcast here, very wet, very windy. We are in winter here, but doesn't mean that we can't be on fire. We can't be on fire in the house. I think the halo looks quite good, the Pulsechain halo. We're gonna do it right. All right, let's play a little ensemble here. Let's get into that one. Let's have a look. Let's pull up the old truckaroo. Bam, let's pull it out.
That's the biggest truck I've ever seen. What the fuck? Wow.
We're driving the baddest monster truck you've ever seen in your life. Most monster trucks, they got 2 wheels in the front that turn. This one's got 4. 4 54-inch wheels turning in the front, another 4 in the back. This is an 8-wheel monster truck. Took 5 years to build. It's got a 6.6 liter single turbo diesel engine running 25 pounds of boost with a Allison 1000 gearbox 6-speed. This is a bad bitch. If the global zombie apocalypse or pandemic is coming to rain on your parade, this here will get you out of trouble. But it's not so good for getting McDonald's. It's really hard to get around, you know. It's good for bumping your head and stealing food.
Yeah, there's the Modog in Discord. So nice one there, Reese. Look at that. That was pretty funny. Let's bring back a few memories there. I don't remember him being quite that green, on that color green, but that's probably the only thing there on there with the old mother dog. All right, the Modog. The Modog. That was great. Nice. All right, we're gonna probably wrap up about here. I think it's pretty good. Now, if we get a nice move in the crypto price later on, I may just jump on. But yeah, other than that, I will catch you guys tomorrow, of course, for Pulsechain, Pulsechain, and Hex twice a day. If you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button, and we'll rock and roll overnight there. Congratulations if any of you have won any of those prizes. Remember, Internet Money's got the giveaway for Pulsecoin. Congratulations to those winners from Gunther the Accountants, PLSD giveaways, and of course there is that latest giveaway, Maxi 1000 Maxi from Dipcatcher. So if you want to participate in that, definitely get into it. Wow, says Matt Bali. Catch the pigeons, says now. Yeah. And take care. Definitely take care. Let's play out some rock and music on the way out. It is a weekend. I hope you guys enjoy yourself. A lot of you have worked very hard, and I hope you relax that on for sure. Let's get into it. Let's rock it out on the end. Yeah.